Hello, you're watching Weekly Highlights program on Azərbaycan Televiziya with the major developments of the week. I'm your host Ilham Məmmədov. Now first let's take a brief look at some of the top stories of this week. President İlham inspected the conditions at the newly renovated Vatan Sports Lyceum named after Tərlan Heybətov in Baku. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham Əliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva attended the opening of a new park located in the area known as Antenna near Gençlik subway station in Baku. President İlham Əliyev inspected the conditions at the newly renovated Vatan Sports Lyceum named after Tərlan Heybətov in Baku. The Vatan Sports Lyceum was established based on secondary school number 126, named after First Karabakh War martyr Tərlan Heybətov. Minister of Science and Education Emin Amrullayev briefed the head of state on the improvements made at the Lyceum. The fully renovated academic building of the Lyceum, with a capacity for 600 pupils, includes 22 classrooms, all equipped with essential teaching materials to ensure a high standard of education. The building also houses chemistry, physics, and biology laboratories, an informatics room, a pre-conscription military training classroom, a library, a 240-seat assembly hall, as well as administrative and auxiliary rooms. The institution's sport complex features a fully renovated multi-purpose hall and a wrestling hall. Additionally, the gym, judo hall, physiotherapy room, rehabilitation sports hall, steam room, and auxiliary rooms have also been refurbished. All of these works play an important role in the development of human capital with high intellect in building modern education system in line with international standards and greatly contribute to the provision of professional, knowledgeable, and skillful and competitive human resources. As a result of comprehensive measures implemented in respect to the development of education in our country in recent years, great achievements were accomplished in these areas. Modern, innovative methods of education were applied. part of the project, a 100-bed dormitory building, kitchen, dining hall, and other auxiliary rooms have been fully renovated. In the modern world, the future of every country is measured by its level of education. The accomplishments in education make an important integral part of the development concept. From that perspective, very important projects are carried out consecutively in Azerbaijan at the state level. The renovation of the Vatan Sports Lyceum at the expense of state investments is one of those projects from this series. President İlham Aliyev addressed a letter to President of Turkey, Recep Tayyip Erdogan, this week. The letter states, "Dear Mr. President, my dear brother, it is with deep respect and reverence that I commemorate the dear memory of our brothers and sisters who perished in the devastating earthquake that struck Turkey 2 years ago, praying to Almighty Allah to rest their souls in peace and to give patience to their relatives and loved ones. Azerbaijan shares the pain of this tragedy with brotherly Turkey and experiences its sorrow together. As always, Azerbaijan stood by Turkey in those difficult days, united around brotherly Turkey at all levels from the first minutes of the news of the earthquake, and provided all necessary support and assistance. In those challenging times, the hearts of all Azerbaijani people were beating in unison with Turkey. Today, under your leadership, the strong and powerful Turkish state is carrying out large-scale construction work to eliminate the consequences of the disaster, restore life and the economy in the affected region, and provide new homes and jobs for people. As part of our brotherhood and loyalty, we feel great pride and honor that Azerbaijan, in turn, is standing shoulder to shoulder with Turkey by contributing to the ongoing reconstruction and restoration efforts in Kahramanmaraş province. Based on the principle of one nation, two states, our countries and peoples support each other both in moments of joy and sorrow, proving their brotherhood by supporting each other in difficult times. This has always been the case and will continue to be so. I am confident that our unity and strategic alliance, which have withstood the test of time and are bound by unbreakable ties of our peoples, will always endure. We will continue our joint efforts to achieve the goals we have set for the prosperity and tranquility of our nations. On this day of remembrance, on my own behalf and on behalf of the people of Azerbaijan, I extend my deep condolences to you, to the families and loved ones of the victims, and to the fraternal people of Turkey. Sincerely, İlham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan. President of the Republic of Azerbaijan İlham Aliyev and First Lady Mehriban Aliyeva attended the opening of a new park located in the area known as Antenna near Gençlik subway station in Baku.
Head of Baku City Executive Power Eldar Azizov provided detailed information about the conditions created in a new park. The activities implemented to further modernize and improve our capital are done in parallel with setting up greeneries and parks. One of those recreation areas is a new park in Narmanov district of the capital, located next to Gençlik subway station, set up at the intersection of Vagif Avenue, Ceyhun Hacıbeyli, Şemsi Rahimov and Nasibe Yusufeli streets by the executive orders of the head of state of August 18, 2024 and January 13, 2024. This area, known as the Antenna Park, used to be in poor condition. Some of the unfit structures in this area were demolished through the reconstruction and restoration of the park. Following the demolition works, the territory was further expanded to reach 19 hectares. Excellent conditions were created in the newly set up park for the effective organization of the leisure time of residents and guests of our city in a short period of time. 2 restaurants meeting the modern standards were built here. Also, a fountain was installed here, complementing the beauty of the park. Green areas on the territory of 14 hectares were set up in the modern recreation complex. More than 20,000 trees and bushes were planted. Also, the lighting system, meeting the modern standards, was set up based on a new design. The current historical administrative building on the territory of the park was preserved and restoration works were carried out in the building. The park features pedestrian and cycling tracks, playgrounds for children, and sport grounds supplied with open-air modern fitness equipment. It was noted that the underground pedestrian crossing 9 meters wide connecting with Dede Korkut Park was also constructed. This provides for the safe and convenient movement of residents. Over the recent year, landscaping and improvement works in all the regions of Azerbaijan, including in the city of Baku, are taking a wide span. New parks and numerous green zones are set up, existing parks and avenues are overhauled and reconstructed in order to ensure the convenience and recreation of population. Along with changing the outlook of Baku and the regions, these projects play an important role in the improvement of the environmental situation in the country. The newly commissioned park plays an important role in terms of further beautification of our capital, raising the number of green areas in the city and effective leisure of people.
That was all for the week. Thank you for watching us and stay tuned not to miss the next edition of our program.